We were able to provide a local family with back-to-school clothes for their young boys, and we also helped a mom who was struggling to put food on the table to feed her children, all because you give hope.
140 kids across the Midlands are experiencing Jesus through one-to-one and group mentoring because you give hope.
Red Bank Elementary was able to provide multiple pairs of eyeglasses for students who would have otherwise gone without because you give hope.
Hundreds of women are provided care, counseling, and resources as they navigate through their journey of an unplanned pregnancy because you give hope.
Because you purchased in July our food rescue truck, we have been able to partner with our local groceries and provide over $2 million worth of food to our local families who are in need, who once didn't have meals. Now over thousands of people in Lexington County do because you give hope.
A student and their family were displaced from their home due to unforeseen circumstances, and we were able to provide a temporary housing for them until they received a more permanent home because you give hope.
Over 100 youth in the White Knoll area have been given a safe and positive place to go after school because you give hope.
A student at our school was homeless for a season and has recently been stably housed. We were able to use funds to get their utilities turned on because you give hope.
We had a family at our school with 8 children, and they had no way to launder their children's clothes. So with the money you provided, we were able to get them a washer and dryer, which changed their lives tremendously because you give hope.
We were able to provide transitional housing for a family for 1 week who was facing homelessness while they awaited their permanent residence because you give hope.
Because of you, a lot of children in our community will have a special Christmas. Because of you, many children will be safe in car seats.
Because you give hope.
A family of 6 with 4 school-aged children were able to keep the heat on during the cold winter months because you give hope.
A local family who experienced the unexpected loss of their child was able to provide a proper burial because you give hope.
Hey Radius, I'm glad we got to share a little appetizer with you of exactly all the things that Give Hope does throughout the Midlands. It steps in and it eradicates lice where they can't get rid of it. It steps in and provides transitional housing so families don't wind up on the streets. It steps in and provides money for a camp that a kid could not otherwise afford. It does a wide variety of things because what we want to do through Give Hope is we want to get the right resources to the right person at the right time to prevent pain and suffering in their lives in Jesus' name. And as we do that, we do good in our radius and we prepare a path for the gospel.